but give them all credit. They are working really hard.
Right, so if you're just joining us right now, it's 3rd down and 9. 5:29 to go in the second quarter. Valhalla on top, 7-6.
Nice.
Pass for number 2, Jaheim Allen, incomplete.
And there was really no chance for him to even get a first down there. They threw the slant route. It was short. He dropped it right at the linebacker level. Now, again, if I'm the Norseman, go after this one. Just don't hit the kicker.
They should be able to block this. Holy cow, they got the center kid. You can't snap. It's going to go on the ground.
So, Hutch, I'm going to hand things over to you while I try to fix technical problems. So go ahead, Hutch.
All right, yeah, punt there, a short punt. Valhalla didn't get close. Little rove by Mount Miguel, and the ball's going out of bounds right around the 40-yard line. Valhalla's got 5:17 left. First down with the lead. Now you need to entrench your lead. Put some points on the board and take this thing into halftime. Don't give Mount Miguel the ball back. So you start by just playing sticks to sticks, first down. All right, Pillsbury comes out while Mr. Owens helps working on some technical difficulties. Fullback in the slot, single back in the backfield's Baker. Hand off to Baker, off to the left-hand side, puts his head down. Really good game, breaks the tackle, makes somebody miss. Come on, Baker, cut left, go. He's got room, guy's running on his back. Nice, out of bounds around the 5-yard line. Great run, Keegan Baker.
So Herculean effort there by Baker. And I'll tell you what, if you're probably just joining us, because all that awesome stuff we were talking about was sure fun, but I don't think anybody viewed it because of some streaming issues. So you're just joining us. Hopefully you saw that live pop up. Big run there by Keegan Baker. 7-6 Valhalla, 5:03 to go, second quarter. Mount Miguel scored first in the first quarter. Valhalla, last drive, scored their touchdown, a pass complete to Zach Larson. Now Valhalla threatening again, ball on the 8-yard line.
Huge, huge run by Baker.
What?
Nice cut by Worthy, gets inside, gets about 2 yards. That's going to leave Valhalla with a second down and goal from around the 6-yard line.
So our broadcast brought to you in HD, multi-camera. Now, granted, you're only getting one channel of audio, but I prefer mono audio, Hutch. I always have. I think stereo is totally overrated, and I think that it's powerful to be in one ear.
You mean no surround sound of the house for you, John?
No surround sound. We actually cut all those cords, so it's just out of one speaker. I like it right out of the right one.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, anyway, second down, 8, ball and 7. 4 minutes and 13 seconds. We'll continue to work on that audio issue. Pillsbury looking to pass. He's got a man out there in the flat, and he reaches for the end zone. And they'll say he's just short. I thought he hit that pylon, but that could have been the defender. It was
Come on,
Worthy
you
on the
got to
reception.
raise your arms. He put the ball over.
Worthy's trying to plead
his case. He put the ball over.
We should zoom in on
the
those
referee
officials
from
as
the
they try to
inside
sort this out.
He's got to make the call.
So right now you have a powerful discussion between two officials, maybe 3, make it 3 now. See, no indication yet. Wow, I think maybe at this point you just give the home team a big break here and call it a touchdown. Why don't we? And they'll say no, it's not a touchdown. So I'll bring up third down.
Great throw by Pillsbury. He threw the out, caught him right in stride. Worthy did a good job. He was right at the pylon. He literally stuck the ball over. When you read the replay this one at home, you'll see that it was a touchdown, and the referees just did not grant them the call.
So we're going to get a break in the action here. They're going to come over and talk it over. 3rd down and 1. Obviously, maybe Baker's your guy here, but I know your heart. You wouldn't probably line up in anything fancy. Just go up there and maybe quarterback sneak it or to Baker, but don't get too pretty.
Don't get too pretty. You know that Mount Miguel's going to bring a lot of heat. They're going to blitz you, and just run right at them.
Once again, you missed probably most of the first half, and I'm a little disappointed in some of our regular viewers. Nobody texted me tonight to tell, hey, where's the game? But last week we had over 240 views.
Really?
So that's not bad. This week would be exponentially smaller amount of views because we're just now on. So
well, and John, it's a 3-day weekend.
It is.
A lot of people are out at the desert right now.
But they could be on their phones in the desert watching Valhalla Mount Miguel. Here it is, folks. 3rd down and 1, 4:05, second quarter. Pillsbury in the shotgun, actually pistol. He'll go to Baker. Baker is going to be right in the middle and brought down short of the end zone. So we got a decision here to make. Hutch, what's your decision?
I'm going. In the game, we get a chance.
So Pillsbury runs back out.
Good.
They're going to go for it here. 4th down, ball on the 1-yard line. Band, of course, is getting ready to take the field here in 3.5 minutes. We'll leave those mics open and cameras rolling so you can enjoy the band performance. But let's hope we see a big touchdown here for Valhalla. Back to the pistol formation. Baker right there, Worthy in motion. Actually, that is Zach Larson in motion. Rolling to his right. He's got an incomplete pass. Trying to get it to Worthy there, and just did not materialize, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, that looked a little disappointing. They trusted him all the way down there. They trusted him on 4th down. He just shorted it there. You would like to see him make an athletic play, press the goal line, but he missed, and that happens. Now your defense has to come out.
We do appreciate Trevor letting us know that he's not getting left channel audio. I wish Trevor would have let us know we weren't on before. Sorry, Trevor. Trevor Showers, longtime veteran here in the Saga Network at home watching. We do appreciate it, Trevor.
Have we been off the whole time?
We started, and then we had a hiccup or two that we fixed. But pretty much all the excitement, and we were getting good there, Hutch. We were getting real good. Folks, you missed some amazing broadcasting. Okay, Valhalla's defense going to try to keep him there, and that will be short to little gain. He falls forward. At least he's not in his own end zone, so that'll bring up 2nd down.
Doesn't look like Mount Miguel's going to take a lot of risks. Valhalla can really work the clock in their favor here, use timeouts to get the ball back in the scoring zone before half.
I'll tell you what, so many teams, obviously almost everybody's out of shotgun pistol anymore, but if your center's been struggling snapping the ball a little slow, this is not the place where you want to have any miscues.
No, it's tough.
So Laverdiere. Aguirre next to Laverdiere, 2nd down from the end zone. He looked to pass. He's got a guy out there, and that is a completed pass to John Millard.
Great throw, great catch, and also a great tackle by Jordan Arlotto.
I'd say Millard unofficially about 75, 80 yards in receiving tonight.
Running the same pattern the whole
play.
time.
Yeah, or same pattern. But it's an effective route, obviously.
No, it works.
Yep, 2:15 to go and counting for Mount Miguel. They trail by 1, 7-6. Pass complete. Mount Miguel will get about 4 or 5 yards on the reception. It'll bring up, clock will continue to run. He didn't get out of bounds. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice hustle by Zach Larson, who rushed on the play and recovered to make the tackle.
By number 21, Zach Larson.
He's been good. Did he even play last year?
Zach, of course. Wow. He did.
He wasn't this good last year.
No. Laverdiere to pass, and it just hangs that ball out there. I'll tell you what, he's got an arm, he really does.
Well, Ethan Furkic gave him one right there. Yeah. He couldn't stand in because he caught a big shot when he released the ball.
But if you think about it, he's still getting hit. He was able to uncork a really big, of course not accurate, but
sure.
definitely a nice looking deep pass. That'll bring up third down now with 1:35. If you want to do the math at home, Matadors are out of timeouts. Valhalla's got 2 left. So if Valhalla gets a stop here, they still got some room to come down and score possibly.
Yeah. Well, if you get a stop here, I take a chance of blocking a punt before I take a chance of throwing it deep.
Yeah. If you're Mount Miguel, too, I mean, I guess you can play loose and fast here, but you also want to be careful you don't turn it over. Your quarterback has thrown 2 picks so far tonight.
And he's gotten hit a ton.
Laverdiere will pass, and he's getting pressure up the sides. He'll step up. First time we got to see him really run, and he will be brought down. First Norseman on the scene was Raymond Sanchez.
Clock should be stopped.
And that will stop the clock. He was out of bounds, so bring up 4th down, minute 22 to go.
Yeah, great job by the Norseman defense. Way to recover. Laverdiere broke out, and the Norseman got really lucky there. They got him out of bounds, which stops the clock.
You know, we've said a lot about Zach Larson, but I'll tell you, another solid night by Sanchez and Furkic, both. So
they called a timeout.
So he didn't get out of bounds.
He got out of bounds.
And they did call a timeout?
And they called a timeout.
Yeah, that's not when you want to burn. Okay, so maybe you're going to draw up the best punt block you've ever seen right here.
Absolutely. Go after it hard.
11 Norsemen take the field here, looking to put pressure. Now, the punter, the nameless punter from Mount Miguel, because he's not on the roster, number 19, is actually done a heck of a job considering he's had almost no time to get these punts off. So we'll see.
For sure. I agree.
And that was the
great
best
job protecting
punt
there.
sequence for Mount Miguel this time. This is worthy. Off the race is worthy across the 50, 45, 40, and taken out about the 37-yard line. There were some big hits on that, and but a nice return by Worthy. So 1:10 to go, 1 timeout left for Valhalla, and we'll see if they can convert this into something magical on the scoreboard.
You got to get points. You only have 1 timeout with a minute 10. I love how the Norsemen have recovered from the opening quarter.
Sure.
Mount Miguel had the upper hand early, but Valhalla's really dominated this second part of the first half.
Pillsbury scanning. He's got a receiver out there. He's going to throw a big jump ball. Brought down.
Got him.
That's Karan Jones winning that big jumping contest there, and that is a reception. Nice play for him. So you got to hustle here because the clock will be now, they'll stop the clocks while they move the chains, and we're at 1:01. But as soon as they wind it, we're going to be under a minute. A nice job there by Jones jumping up and getting that.
Wind the clock.
Now we're under a minute. To the ground, the ball is dropped. It's just not a good fit there for Baker, and it's almost like he didn't know he was going to get the ball.
Yeah, the clock's still running right now, so whatever they do, they got to go fast.
Remember, Valhalla burned a timeout here before the punt. So now clock down to 35, 34, 33. Valhalla being real patient with their play calling here. Under 30 now, 28. Sending some guys through the route. This one things gets a little scary. Hopefully they're set. Pillsbury.
Nope, and he got a penalty.
Throw across the middle, and that's a completed pass. If it stands, he actually dropped the ball into the end zone. It was complete to Junior Gonzalez. There is a flag on the play. That's one of the most interesting things I've seen. You catch the ball, take 3 steps, and not hit, and you unfortunately drop the ball.
Well, the play shouldn't have happened in the first place. The referee throws a flag because the receiver wasn't set on the left. They let the play go. He completes it, and the ball gets dropped inside the 5. And they're declining the penalty and taking the turnover.
So there you go. So 15 seconds left. Mount Miguel,
Penalty declined by the
Valhalla gives him a gift, really.
Gave him a gift.
Because even if he doesn't get in the end zone there, you have a timeout to burn 15 seconds looking at the ball on, what, the 3-yard line, 4-yard line?
Well, no, if he doesn't get in, Mount Miguel gets a penalty. You come back to where you started.
Sure, no, but But once again, Pillsbury showing some signs.
No, he's done really well. The rookie quarterback's pretty good.
So we have some exciting announcements coming at halftime before the band performance. We have two members of the ASB executive here standing very patiently, and not being very patient right there is the Norseman defense. That should be the last play of the second quarter. A number of Norsemen in there, Furkic and company, bringing down, of course, Greigel on the sack as well for Valhalla. And that will take us to the half, 7-6 Valhalla.
Raymond Sanchez, Ethan Furkic, the whole defense got to the quarterback. They played well. This one's going to be exciting to the end.
So, Hutch, I'm going to tell you to go stand in the corner and come up with great ideas to explain to the people at home. Take a break. I'm going to let the ASB folks talk about the events coming up for homecoming. And, of course, that band's going to play, so don't go anywhere. Maybe take your phone with you while you go get something to eat and drink. So come on over. Yeah, put it on. Nobody will be able to hear you if not. So you guys, if you guys stand, I'll ask you guys some questions. Okay. So we have Abigail Stollard, Executive Secretary and President Sandy McCaney here from Valhalla's ASB. And we have homecoming coming up here in just a short amount of time and all kinds of other activities. What do you think everybody should know about what's coming up here at Valhalla?
We should know that the homecoming football game is 7 o'clock, September 14th. The homecoming dance is the following Saturday, the 15th. And here's Sandy for more about the dance.
If you want to buy your tickets, there's going to be a flash sale next Thursday, September 6th for $15.
$15? That's a heck of a deal. Sorry to cut you off, Sandy.
Oh, you're good. That's $15 only for one day. That's the lowest price you can get them. After that, they will be $20 with an ASB card and $25 without. So make sure you get them when they're the cheapest price. $15 next Thursday.
And I got to ask you, what's this homecoming theme I hear about? What is it?
We're really excited about this one. It's called Game On, and it has to do with anything game related, such as sports, video games, board games.
Competitions, whatever it may be.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, great theme, amazing theme, the best theme, 10 years of being ASB. I love this theme.
Oh, yeah.
Everyday games, of course. We will be broadcasting the big homecoming game September 14th against Eastlake. Fireworks, everything right here on Orange Nation TV.
Yep, crowning homecoming court.
Of course, people should download the Orange Nation app.
Oh, yes. You will get a lot more exclusive information about homecoming on the Orange Nation app if you download that.
And we just updated it, so make sure you check out the latest version.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to tell them before the band plays?
Have a great Valhalla day.
That's right.
Enjoy your time and make sure you buy your tickets next week.
So we're going to step back and let that band wow you. They have a big show here tonight. And I'll tell you what, Valhalla's band wins all kinds of awards. And you're going to see that right here on OrangeNationTV.com.
Make sure you bring the camera and the tripod. Whatever you want to do, but just don't leave the tripod and the camera there. Hi! I have a break, yeah, sure. Can I eat now? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I am terrible. Two live mics, so if you sit here and talk, everyone will be out there. We leave the mics open so we can hear the band.
Can I turn it down?
Sure, but they'll still pick you up. So,
All right, we're about ready to kick off here in the second half. Valhalla will receive. I got to send a very warm Orange Nation welcome to might be our #1 viewer, Joe Wilson, at home right now.
Nice.
She just texted me and said, hey, is there supposed to be audio?
I love
and now there's audio.
Josephine.
You bet.
All right.
So Valhalla with a trio of Norsemen relatively back deep. So we have... So Baker will be back there, Worthy, and Orlado.
Which is nice, and again, they're trying to avoid kicking down the middle, so you might get the ball to Worthy or Baker here.
And we're underway in the second half. A very high floating kick. Baker will be able, this is Worthy. Worthy, a little bit of room up front. He'll be brought down by a couple Matadors. If you missed us in the first half, which a lot of you would have, Valhalla trailed early first quarter. Mount Miguel got their passing game going early. One big play. They led 6-0. Valhalla came back in the second quarter, looked extremely strong offensively and defensively, and they cashed in with a short reception for a touchdown to Zach Larson. Added the PAT 7-6.
And had a really unfortunate accident and killed a drive down here on the goal line. I'm looking forward to seeing if they can keep it rolling like the previous drive.
All right, first play, Keegan Baker. Once again, there's a couple real big Matadors in there. Manu Minosi and, of course, Quincy Snipes Jr. on the tackle for Mount Miguel.
Yeah, there's an old saying, John, it's hard to run up the middle if you can't block the nose guard.
Yeah. So both teams, though, probably feel like they could be ahead by a touchdown or more. Valhalla had their opportunities. Mount Miguel feels like they probably have the athleticism to be maybe ahead in this situation, but neither team could really capitalize on some of the big breaks.
Valhalla's got to get some first downs here.
Pillsbury to the air. He's got a receiver out there, and it's a dropped pass, and that is a drop by Jones. And there's been a couple of big drops tonight.
Yeah, that's the second by Jones. He's got a good-sized body. He caught one really big pass right at the end of the first half. He's obviously got some talent, but again, help out the sophomore quarterback bring those balls in.
3rd down and 7, ball on the 29-yard line. I feel like every down's a big down, but this would be nice for Valhalla to convert here and keep this drive going. Plus, just give some positive momentum for their young quarterback, Pillsbury, to pass. And that is in and out of the hands. Closest receiver was Patrick Chima, and he was a defender for Mount Miguel.
Interesting pass pattern. He was going to Jones on the post route, who actually had a step on the corner. Chima did a really good job from his linebacker spot, getting his hand up in the pass